Hi everyone, this is your reading for Monday the 3rd of April. Let's have a look at what's coming up today. The Four of Pentacles is, she doesn't look happy, she's being left behind. She has to stay put and do these tablets and do her work, whereas other people are going sailing and they're going on adventures and they're exploring the world. So there's a sense of resentment here that you're being left behind, that you're not able to do all the things that you want to do, and that you work very hard but you don't have the real freedom that other people enjoy. The next card is the Queen of Swords. And it's interesting that she's kind of dual in this deck, because the Queen of Swords literally cuts down the middle and separates the good from the bad. She's the decision maker, and she really embodies that in this deck. So the thing is, you have the ability to decide for yourself. She's upset and annoyed because she feels like she's stuck in her life and other people have made decisions for her. And that's true, and that's true for a lot of us, whether it's parents or society or whoever. The answer here is that you've got to make decisions for yourself, and you've got to cut away the things that don't work for you. And if people call you selfish or irresponsible, that is not your problem. Your problem is the way you feel about your life and getting rid of that feeling of being stuck. If you want to be on that boat, then make the decision to get on the boat and go for it. The final outcome that we've got is the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is rejection, and it's poverty, and it's tough times. Okay? So, if you decide to go your own way, things may be more difficult initially, but you'll be able to make it, and you will be able to pursue your own hopes and dreams. And the other meaning that I get from this card is that if you decide to stay stuck and stay put and say, well, I'm going to be responsible, my father asked me to do this, and I will finish the rest of the tablets, you will also end up like this, feeling rejected, feeling like life has been hard, feeling like you've never had enough, and it's been a terribly difficult journey. Now, the difference between the two is that if you make the decision to follow your own path, your own desires, you may have some temporary difficulties getting set up and started, but that's not the final outcome. The other scenario, where you're miserable to begin with, and you think you're doing the right thing and you're making other people happy, and you're doing things so they're pleased with you, that's going to make you miserable in the here and now. But also, the outcome eventually and finally is still that you don't have enough. And the thanks that you get for not following your own heart is poverty and rejection and misery and old age. So you've got to make decisions for yourself and start grabbing the opportunities that you want to exist in your life, and you've got to seize them for yourself and really be assertive and aggressive and make this your experience. Okay, this is your experience on planet Earth. This is no one else's experience, and you're only responsible for you. And if you're already feeling like this now, 30 years of that's the result. And you don't want to be going here. And the escape hatch is this goddess in the middle here, the Queen of Swords, which allows you to make decisions for yourself. And you can cut through this whole process, and you can let her go somewhere else. She's the master of her own destiny. She doesn't have to become this woman. So I really hope that you feel that sense of inner strength today. I hope that you feel that burning passion and that refusal to compromise your own beliefs and your own desires, and to stick to your guns. That is really what you need to do today. 4 and 1 is 5. 5 and 5 is 10. 10 reduces to 1 in numerology, and 1 is about new beginnings, creation, being a pioneer, and being a leader. So you need to create your life the way you want it to be. Super, super important to start the week on that kind of footing, because that is very, very important on this day and later on in the week and months and years ahead. So I hope you have a wonderful day. If you would like a private reading with me to have a look at what your life purpose is, what your vocational aptitudes are, what's coming up for you in career and love and romance, then please get in touch with me via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe to this channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.